What's going on, people? This is Ben from BSC Geek. Day 2 of Galaxy Con 2023. Back here again. It's going to be a bit more crowded than it was yesterday. Saw a lot of traffic come in this morning. It's just a little bit after 10, so we're starting to open up for day 2. So we're going to just basically walk around and check out a few things on the floor we saw yesterday, and then check out a few of the Q&As, some of the panels later today. There's all the celebrity areas filling up already. A lot of the big names are here today, so we'll check out everything. Back on the floor, just walk around, just see if I see anything I missed yesterday. There's a couple of Q&As I am going to later today. One's for Billy D. Williams over, I think it's like 12 o'clock, and the other is Dave Barclay and Mike Quinn. That's a little bit after, around like 1 o'clock, 1:15, something like that. So we'll check those out later today.
Actually, do you take Apple Pay? I can't, man. I can't.
Anime figurines. Sure. I'm not sure who this is. This is really nice. Some loose Motu. Magnets. So this is the Nowhere. Both were out yesterday. We looked in here a little bit yesterday. Pro Mag. There again, Larry. How's y'all do yesterday?
It was a good day yesterday.
Good. Looking like it's gonna be a little more crowded today.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
That's from the Ang Lee movie. Hard to find.
Yeah.
We hit a couple in the store I work at, but I know we have the pack with Abomination.
So, okay, that's for Billy D. Williams over there. A lot of people in line for him. Don't think he's over there yet. There's Peter Colin. Obviously him tomorrow. Richard Dreyfuss.
This one's 300 flat.
So cool lightsabers. Center the sign for Rosario Dawson. It's a statue, I think this is Premier Collection statue. Now just different kinds of hills over here.
I heard about that map. Okay, yeah, because people will complete it and then want to tell
They
me.
got some more
go
hills
high.
down there.
You climb up his body, you go through here.
Some custom hills for Billy on lightsaber.
This one is really fun. It's this map.
Alright, thank you. Mr. Hill over there. I think it was Master Chief. I've been Master Chief. Got Superman, Batman. Got the Mandalorian over here. How many push-ups can Batman do? How many pull-ups can Batman do?
Batman's day job as an engineer, so not full-time.
Kid, I saw Kid yesterday. This is Astro Boy Cosplay. fake crabs.
Oh yeah, we always print stuff.
It's Mick Foley up there. We'll try to get a picture with him. There's Brett Baker and Orange Cassidy's tables up there. Saw them yesterday. Jedi Santa.
Obi-Claus Kenobi. Oh, you want a?
Yes.
You want a full one? Okay.
I just doing video. Guys.
Okay. Hold on, get everything together.
That's wild, crazy right there. I don't know who that is. Doom.
I asked her some tips on how to play the opera.
Miles Morales.
Right? Thank you. How are you? Nice to see everybody. Nice to be in, are we in Raleigh?
Yeah.
Nice to be in Raleigh. The last time I was in North Carolina, it's been many years, but I had an exhibition of my paintings and here. And I remember traveling to the mountains of North Carolina, which is really beautiful. And it was a very nice experience. So anyway, it's nice to be back. I have for here portraits of a life. It's my autobiography. Coming out in 2024, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think in January or February. So it's a fun book. I've had a very interesting life experiences that I've had. Have been really pretty interesting and a lot of fun. I hope you buy it. I hope you buy it, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
How do you feel? My question is, how do you feel about Donald Glover's performance of Lando? Did you school him? Because there were times I was looking at him and I forgot, and I was like, wait a minute, is that Mr. Billy D. Williams or is that Danny Glover? I mean, he did a good job, but I was curious how you felt about it.
I don't really know. I didn't really see him play it, but I understand he's very good. But he's quite an extraordinarily talented young person.
So are you. Thank you.
Only just slightly.
Yeah.
But you got to work with Muppets and Jim.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
early
true.
on, so yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah, starting with Empire Strikes Back, right?
Yeah,
That would make sense.
Yeah, it started with Empire, and I got a lucky break to work on the makeup, special effects makeup cruise, which was Stuart Freeborn was the supervisor. So I got to work for Stuart, helping build Yoda, being part of the build crew, and then one of the puppeteers was allergic to something on set, so I was sent in to take over on Yoda's eyes, and Frank liked what I did, so he asked me to stay on that until the end when he had to go off and do another job, and they still had Yoda stuff to shoot. And unlike what I expected, I thought he was going to nominate one of his Muppeteer friends, but no, he nominated me to take over. So at age 19, without doing anything other than just happening to be in the right place at the right time, I became chief puppeteer for Yoda. So that's how I got into the industry.
So it's like being thrown in the deep end. So
yeah, definitely deep end. Yeah, I mean that was the thing. But I had no opportunity to be scared, or even when I went up for my initial interview for working for Stuart, I didn't realise that's what it was. Because when I had previously visited, there was a guy who wanted a carved marionette body for what I think was going to be a marionette toy of Yoda, and they said, well, we'll do the heads, hands and feet, you just do the body. And so I thought I was meeting for that. So I went into the meeting, I was really comfortable, really relaxed, speaking to the production manager, Bruce Sharman, and having no clue that he was about to offer me a job on Star Wars. So.
And the original concept for Yoda was that he was way smaller. He was like the size of a doll, and there was like storyboarded scenes. He was going to be sitting on Luke's shoulder, whispering into his ear and stuff. And obviously that evolved into that.
Yeah, I mean, I think they went through a whole load of different designs, and they ended up with a few. Well, one from Ralph McQuarrie, one from Joe Johnston. None of them actually look like the Yoda we know of today. But so it was tasked to Stuart Freeborn to come up with a physical puppet. But Wendy Midner, who became Wendy Froud, she made a snip foam puppet version, just to get the scale and the size and just to see how it would work in filming. And so that was when, so she really helped to sort of establish what Yoda was going to look like, and then Stuart created the final sculpture based on those kind of parameters.
So, and then of course that, because you were on Jedi, that led to you doing Jabba on Return of the Jedi. It kind of follows through from that, really, doesn't it? And that's, so we worked on Jedi together.
Yes.
But we met on Dark Crystal, a year or two before, really, didn't we? It was like 1980, right? So that was when I began with, when I got hired by Jim Henson in 1980 to work on The Great Muppet Caper. And we were in pre-production, weren't we, on Dark Crystal? So I met you at the workshop first, right?
Yes, definitely.
Dave was building, you were like sculpting Skeksis and all sorts of things, right?
Yes, and the Urskeks, and
yeah.
working on Orgras.
And I came in to help build the podlings and the slaves for the Skeksis for the Dark Crystal. So that's how we first met, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
So 1980.
1980, yeah. So we've known each other since then. So,
and then,
then ironically, you became the slave master Skeksis after having actually built some of the slaves.
Yeah, that was I could kick him up the bum, and yeah, it's great.
Oh, what do you do? Oh, you're in the slaves. Oh, I'm working on the Skeksis.
Skeksis, yeah, that's right, yes. So we had fun there, didn't we? I mean, it was a great creative. It was the first animatronic film ever, non-human film.
We could spend
hours
just on Dark Crystal alone.
But everything kind of comes from that in a way, doesn't it? I mean, although Yoda was I think, is it fair to say the first full animatronic hand puppet?
Yes, he was, yeah. And
so he set the tone for that kind of sculpted creature in Empire Strikes Back. And so Dark Crystal kind of followed on from that and just elaborated immensely.
Labyrinth seems to be more popular, but I maintain that Dark Crystal is a more beautiful film.
Yeah, in a way, I think Labyrinth was Jim Henson's answer to Dark Crystal, right? I mean, it was only 4 years later, but it's such a different kind of a film. It has humans and music and comedy and that kind of thing. So I think he was trying to sort of just sort of turn about from that and make it more accessible, maybe.
That's absolutely fair.
So,
and you put David Bowie in as a guy.
You can't lose.
You can't lose.
You can't lose.
Well, it was possibly going to be Michael Jackson, possibly going to be Sting.
Yeah,
I'd love to see that same film with the different actors.
They actually exist in an alternate universe. So, right?
The same alternate universe where Tom Selleck was Indiana Jones.
Yes, he was great, by the way.
Yeah, which I've always said, I would love to go to those worlds and take those Blu-rays and bring them back.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, we're in the cosplay area there. It's Grievous. Check that out. Got Ahsoka. Raven.
And actually, that's one of the reasons I went to Dragon Con. I went down there because
So Star Wars experience that's over in the Marriott. We'll go over there in a little while. Got Doctor Who over here. Okay. So this is Cosplay Lounge. Star Trek. Check out Master Chief. That's insane.
Aim like you're shooting at me.
That is wow. What's okay? All right, thank you. I don't even know. I have no idea what this is. Is that like a pin top?
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. So this is one of the Jedi food capsules.
Oh, okay. Food capsule.
I know it's not your flavor, but
food capsule. Okay.
I don't think it likes you.
Hey, if you get that mouse droid, I'll trade you that for my lightsaber. Lightsaber for the mouse droid.
I can't get it. They're too fast for me. You almost got little legs. Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Uh-oh. Here we are at Star Wars Experience in Marriott. Greetings. Probably about the same as last show, just a little bit stuff different. Howdy, Bubba. GalaxyCon 2023, day 2 in the books. A lot more busier than was yesterday on opening day. A lot more people there, which I kind of expected that, but you know, we made it through today. A lot more characters cosplay out there today. I didn't see as many cosplayers out there yesterday, but there was a lot more out there today. A lot of good costumes too. I saw some really amazing costumes. Some that stood out more than others. Just some incredible incredible costumes I saw today. I ain't real exhausted. I mean, I was there. I got there probably about 10 o'clock this morning, right around opening, and I left around I think 4:30 today. So I am beat. I mean, I tell you, I am really beat. Basically, just walked around most of the day. Made several trips around the exhibit hall. Just went by each Schwartz booth a few times, about to front my toys, and checked out a few booths that I missed yesterday. A lot of the bigger celebrities. Jay was our first day there. Saw Will Shatner at his booth. Didn't see Christopher Lloyd. I think today was his first day. I didn't see him. Vincent Alfredo, I cannot get his name right. I think today was his first day also. I didn't see him. There was a few people in line for him, so I'm assuming he was there today. Richard Jefferson saw a few more wrestlers that were there today. JC Leslie Graham, Bruce Beefcake, Arn Anderson, and Jimmy Hart. I saw them yesterday. They were back today, and so Orange Cassidy and Brett Baker again. But tiring day today. So I did a couple of QAs today that I wanted to go check out. Billy D. Williams Q&A, and then the David Barclay and Mike Quinn's Q&A. So if you don't know who David Barclay and Mike Quinn are, they are puppeteers. They have worked on Star Wars. David Barclay is actually the puppeteer for Yoda, and Mike Quinn is the puppeteer for okay, I can't forget who Mike Quinn played. He played Nien Nunb on in Star Wars. And I didn't know this, but him and David Barclay were involved with the Labyrinth and Dark Crystal, which I didn't know. So they've been puppeteers for just several projects, even beyond Star Wars. But it was a pretty interesting Q&A. Just hear a bit of them talk about their early days. They both started with Jim Henson and some of the earlier projects they worked on up until today. Billy D. Williams was kind of about the same thing. He talked a little bit about Star Wars, his role as Lando, of course, and his earlier work, some of the TV and other movies he did prior to Star Wars. Nobody asked him about his action figure, because if you're a collector, you know that his action figure is pretty much everywhere now, and Target, Walmart's been that way for the last couple years, 2 or 3 years. Well, I mean, every time you go Walmart, Target, you see Lando on the shelf. I was kind of hoping somebody would ask him about that, but nobody did. I probably should have gone up and asked him during the Q&A part. But anyway, he probably wouldn't know what we're talking about. Oh man, he's getting really old. I mean, he's like 86 right now. He's getting up there. But it was a good Q&A. Really interesting stuff to check out. Also, after the Q&As, I went into the Star Wars experience, which is over at the Marriott Hotel that's connected to the convention center. Really cool area to check out if you go to RaleighCon this week. RaleighCon, I said RaleighCon. That'll tell you how tired I am. GalaxyCon this weekend. Go check out the Star Wars experience over at Marriott. So lots of props, some characters there, Boba Fett and some clone troopers and Jawas around. Lots of cool stuff to check out. The Carolina 501st Legion's there. So lots of good, lots of neat Star Wars stuff to check out there out of the Star Wars experience over the Marriott over at the Raleigh Convention Center. So that's pretty much it for day number 2, and I will get to bed because I am so exhausted. I am really worried what tomorrow's going to be like on day 3. I imagine it's going to be a lot more crowded as today, but we'll make it through because tomorrow Frank Welker and Pierre Cullen will be there tomorrow. Well, they're actually going to be there tomorrow and Sunday, but I want to go tomorrow and meet them and get my photo op done with them. But it's going to be crazy tomorrow, I imagine. But anyway, thank you for watching this day 2 vlog for GalaxyCon 2023. If you were there, let me know down in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe. Drop me a like if you like this video. And I got a bunch of pictures posted on my Instagram at BST Geek of GalaxyCon. And I'll have more pictures posted this weekend, so go check those out. And we'll see you guys next time.